Look into the window of my mind. Reflections of the fears I know I've left behind. I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now. And you can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that grab for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Still so many answers I don't know. Will I got to question is how to grow. I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now. You can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that grab for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising to change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah, 'cause I can see your flavor rising. I can see your flavor rising. I can see your flavor rising. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. So what have you done today to make you feel proud? 'Cause you could be so many people if you make that grab for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud? What have you done today to make you feel proud? Just make that grab for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
Jobbik represents a patriotic front which is completely missing from Hungarian politics. We regard that the Hungarian political elite has cheated the Hungarian people. We regard them as being a traitors to Hungary, and what we do regard is that there's an elite in Hungary and also in Europe, a political elite which is completely controlled by foreign interests. We treat the gay parade as a provocation against the rest of the society. Transvestites dressing like nuns, for instance. You know, then obviously, how would that go down with a lady who is a true believer Catholic?
Yeah. And so, do you agree that lesbian and gay people should be able to be married?
Categorically no. We are very sad that you came here because of this question, because there are lots of other questions which are much more important to the Hungarian people than the gay or the lesbian problem. And we also think that it's very sad that the foreign media is not interested in real human rights questions, such as using one's own language, one's own mother tongue. I don't know if you have heard about this already there are in certain countries in the schools it is being taught already that you should be able to decide your gender when you grow up. We think that's outrageous, really. Human rights doesn't start with deciding whether I want to be a boy or girl. That's decided by God. Okay, you might have heard that there were some 14 or 15 countries which had an announcement just previous to the Gay Pride parade in which they were defending the rights of these people. And what we see is that it is coming from the Anglo-Saxon ruling powers, starting from the UK. The UK has announced that they will defend gay rights in certain countries such as Iran, Iraq and Eastern Europe. We have been included into that group. We are paired together now with Iran and Iraq. So what we see is that this is a new tool for colonization of Eastern Europe. They turn minorities against each other. So at the end of the day, you know, we are going to do as they like. When it comes to real negotiations regarding economical and political questions. What we see here is that certainly there are people who are gay and lesbian and so on, and homosexuals, but they have become a tool in a greater, much greater game. That's what we are seeing. Gay and lesbian bars have been around in Budapest for 20 years, since the change of the political system. I have also been to one of them. Oh, shouldn't I say that because I'm going to be kicked out of my party. But this is not a question now about that. This is a question of political manipulation, turning these groups against the majority. Gypsies, homosexuals, I don't know, women, you know, whoever groups you can define and you can put against the rest of the society, it's great, you know, the more the better. It's nothing to do with rights. Okay, what do you mean by rights? What kind of rights do you point?
The rights of people to be protected against discrimination in housing.
But who is discriminated against? In what way? Example.
I have heard stories of people who have said that, you know, they tried to get a job or something, and because that people have perceived them as being gay, they just don't have standards.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous statement. I've never heard of anybody. Actually, I don't know any gay people, but I just can't believe that anybody going to the job interview saying, "Well, I am gay. Do you want to have me?" I mean, people don't go to interviews like that. It's stupid. But there's another aspect as well, which you foreign people really don't have any knowledge of, or if you have any knowledge, you don't take it into account. That this is all about the protest against the ruling government, which is at place right now. If you have two firing lines and people come in between, having a third subject, they have nothing to do with this battle, obviously, they are going to be shot. Well, if you are against violence, why don't you go to Iraq, where, you know, 600,000 people have died with respect to the American invasion? If you're against violence, I mean, you know, that's a much more important point to point at, isn't it? People in Europe, and especially in Eastern Europe, they have woken up that the picture we had about the US is no longer valid. It has no moral superiority anymore towards the rest of the world. The US is no place any longer to teach the rest of the world about anything. It has lost that moral superiority because of this. So if you are asking about rights of homosexual people, then this is really the bad place to ask that. It should have another context. We cannot agree that certain minorities go out and start behaving aggressively towards the majority of people, and perhaps hurting their interests or hurting their feelings, like Catholic people or like Christian people and so on. So if you understand.
Let me hear you, let me hear you, let me hear you. So what have you done today to make you feel?